Our next section is from Chapter 3, titled Women on the March. Women's words about justice, independence, and equality exploded off the page in the spring of 1775. British soldiers and Patriot rebels started fighting on April 19th at the battles of Lexington and Concord. War had come to the colonies. Wives, merchants, and farmers all asked the same thing: which side are you on? Camp followers. Thousands of women joined the ranks of the soldiers, both on the British and Patriot sides. Historians call the camp followers because they marched with army camps. Camp followers were soldiers' wives, poor women, and women simply looking for adventure. They were not paid, but they did receive half a ration of food. These tough women carried heavy loads through wind, snow, and heat. They prepared food and repaired cannons. They washed blankets and uniforms. These women were not trained as nurses, but they handled the bloody task of helping wounded soldiers. Here, so you guys can see some of the pictures. Martha Washington was the wife of General George Washington. She was not a true camp follower, but she did spend time in the camps. She spent winters with her husband in army camps, including Valley Forge. Mrs. Washington helped with cooking and entertaining officers. Historians believed thousands of women traveled with the army as unofficial camp followers. Many of these women were homeless and poverty-stricken during the war. These unofficial army members did not receive a ration of food or lodging. Many of these women offered cooking and sewing services for pay. Others opened small shops to sell basic items to soldiers. Again, so you guys can see the pictures.